Oh yes, indeed. That's right, guys. We have a Tiny Tuesday tutorial. Today we are doing a mini super smelter. Guys, so small, 3 furnaces, rapid fire, MCPE, and bedrock for the win. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from Tutorial Land. Guys, I remember when this world was very small and now it's much larger. So guys, today what we are going to do is we are going to do this mini super smelter because we are doing Tiny Tuesday. Guys, I know I didn't do Door Day Monday, but I'm starting to think that Door Day Monday is not a good idea. But Tiny Tuesday is a good idea. You can see this super smelter kind of spins in a circle. For this one here, let's go for 952 likes. If you are down with the cause, don't forget to hit me up below. Guys, consider subscribing if you like these sorts of tutorials, let's plays, news, beta updates, and stuff like that. Yeah, if you like it, love it, do it. And yeah, big shoutouts, Madragoric. I've shouted out Madragoric. Unfortunately, I tore down this thing. There was one thing, there was a zero tick over there somewhere, and I tore it down, but Madragoric got a shout out on the channel before. I saw this before, and actually I kind of discussed it. In the Discord, we talked. He had another kind of thing with a dropper. Long story short, the first version of this involved having the coal down here, and it looked much cooler on its face, but he made it much smaller. So it was kind of a discussion, and I was like, hey, Mad, what's up? He's like, go for it. Here we go. Guys, link to Madragoric's channel in the description below. Go check his stuff out, and we are going to make this build right now. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to need for this build. You're going to need 1 button, 3 furnaces or smelters or blasters or whatever the heck you want, 6 chests, 4 regular pistons, 2 sticky icky pistons, 1 observer, 2 comparators, not 1. You're going to need 2 redstone repeaters, 4 redstone dust. You're actually going to need 11 hoppers. I made an error on that one too. 6 redstone torches, 4 obsidian, about 25 blocks of choice, 4 glass if you want it to look pretty like mine, including those 3 item frames, 1 redstone block, and of course you need some stuff to smelt and some stuff to fuel the smelting. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to turn this off. And okay, so let's start this build off. We're going to have a nice easy area. This is a 4 wide, 5 long. We're going to stick out in the front a little bit, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and throw a hopper face down into this guy. Then we're going to have 4, 2 into this guy, into this guy. Feels good, looks good. Go around to this side, get rid of this first one, crouch place. Bang, guess what? They go in a circle now, don't they? Go ahead and put a solid block right here. Go ahead and grab a sticky icky piston on there with a redstone block on its face. That's right, feel good about that because yeah, you're half the battle. So let's go grab our regular piston now. Actually, let's just use this sticky piston here. Crouch place, sticky piston right there, and a solid block on its face. In addition to this, let's go ahead and grab one of our 2 comparators. Comparator here. Block, 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 block. Get rid of all this. Grab some torches. Block here and block there. How good is that, guys? Awesome. So now that this is done, let's keep this train going. We're going to go ahead and throw... Let's just use some placeholder blocks for us to stand on here. So on this block right here is going to be your chest. Crouch place, chest, and chest. In addition to this, we're going to want to go ahead and put our first piston is going to be right here, and our first hopper is going to be here. So, hopper can go into this side, like this, bang. Our first piston is going to be a regular piston. It's going to be right here. Let's go like this. We'll grab that observer later. And it's going to be right here facing up. So what we want to do now is actually just create 4 pistons that are going in a circle, right? So this is actually pretty straightforward. Go like this, and get rid of this guy. And this is going to be your second one. Skip a block facing forward, gone. On this one here, we could do the same exact thing. We're going to want this one facing down. So hopefully we can reach that goal right here like this, facing down. Perfect. No, feels good. And this one here, we could do it. Probably going to have to come from higher, but basically you just want it facing right. Nice, right? See, simple enough. Done, done, and done to the Dizon. Now that this is done, we're going to want to do a little bit of redstone work. That's right. So let's go into the back area and let's grab some redstone. Right here, we're going to want to put redstone here, here, and here. Then we're going to actually skip one, go up, break this guy, right here and right here. That feels good because now we're just going to go ahead and grab some redstone dust, and we're going to actually need this observer too. We're not going to need stickies anymore. So redstone dust is going to go here, and we're going to put some redstone repeaters. Notice the redstone repeater direction. We're going this way and this way. So one way and then the other way. Guess we're following the line right here. Bang, 3 ticks. Bang, 3 ticks. Grab yourself some torches, and actually we're just going to start the torches correctly. We're going to go right to the bottom here. Bang, bang. This torch is going to come out of this basically through the block, so get rid of this guy. This torch is going to go into this comparator, which is going to power this block. Once it powers this block, we're going to carry our signal all the way up, and that's going to be easy with this torch right here. Block, torch. Same thing that we're doing right here. Bang, bang, block, torch, bang. And you can see this torch is actually, I only am missing it on that one there because I turned it off and I didn't want it to be annoying. Yeah, so that's going to power this. It's going to go up, and then what we're going to do is carry our signal up like this and over to there. Feel good about it, guys. We're most of the way there. I think we're going to just put our observer block, and we're going to put our observer block right here. Perfect. So that means it worked. We put it in. Let's go to the front side and start getting our hoppers now. Put some placeholders. Placeholder right here, and then we're going to start doing it. So the first things first is we're going to want things to come into the front. So in this one here, we're going to want things to go down into these chests. So hopper right there. Let's go ahead and use a placeholder block here. Bang, bang like this. And let's go ahead and throw another hopper into the front of this guy. This is going to be your input chest right here. So what you're going to do is basically put a chest right here. Ta-da! Done and done. So now let's get rid of these blocks, are unnecessary. I filled this one in on the other farm, I think. So yeah, we'll do it after. And then what we're going to want to do here is actually bring in a hopper into there. Do you see what we're doing? This hopper is actually going to go into there, and then what we're going to do is crouch place, hopper into there, and then what we're going to do is bring it up to the same level. Crouch down, ding, ding. Once this happens, you can actually put a double chest here. This is the only change. He only had 1. I put 2. I don't know why. You're going to want a lot of fuel, right? And yeah, so once this guy's done, we can be feeling pretty good about it. Grab yourself some furnaces. Again, it could be smelter, it could be smokers, whatever the heck you want, man. Whatever the heck you want. Let's go like this, and then let's crouch down and put in your blocks right here, here, and here. This is where the obsidian comes into play. So this is one of the funniest things was on his, he doesn't put this, he puts 3 pieces. On mine, I put an extra one because it broke. I messaged him, he said it was weird. So let's just do it, guys. Basically, these obsidian are gonna make it, you just pretty much put one everywhere where a block pushes and goes down. So right here, we're going to want an obsidian right under this hopper here, right? Because this guy's pushing down. We don't want it to push through. This guy's going to go here. And this is the obsidian that I had to put that he didn't put, but I'm putting it here. You're going to put it right on the other side of this hopper here. Bang. And again, these are like safety. I think Bedrock's really wonky like that. This guy's going to push across. So when we push it across, we want to put this obsidian right here. And then the guy going up, we're going to want to go ahead and put this obsidian right there. Feel good about it. So now I'm thinking we're more or less done everything that we wanted to do here. Let's go ahead and add a few little things. We're going to want to add a button basically. So the way that we're going to add our button is just by grabbing this guy right here. We're going to put this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, bang. And this is now your floor. These were just placeholder blocks, right? Let's go ahead and put the dust right here. Let's go ahead and put your button right here. Right here, and yeah, so mission accomplished. So what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and grab this, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually set up, I'm gonna fill it up with the stuff you need, and then we're gonna do one more thing. Actually, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna fill these hoppers, but we're gonna do it after. So first, what we're gonna do is right here is gonna be your fuel, smelting, and it comes out. So I'm gonna do that time-lapse style right now. And okay, so now that that's done, we got our smelting items here. We got our fuel right here. We're going to set up our hoppers to be ready to go. And we're just going to go ahead and put 3 items. That's right, 3 items. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put them in the hopper. Perfect. That's going to be the timing circuit for this bad boy. Once it's done like this, we can feel good about it. We got everything in place. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm just going to grab a glass as well. And yeah, you can design the rest of it yourself however you want. I put this guy here. Looks good. And fill it up. But I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well put the glass on the front, guys, because that's kind of, you know, That's what makes it look good. And you can see what I did before was when I just covered that guy up like that. And bang. Guys, how awesome is this? I guess you could put it here. So now press the button. And sometimes if this thing doesn't trigger right away, it's actually very straightforward. Just come back down to the bottom here and actually just make sure that everything's in this right one here. Just take it, you know what I mean? Take it out and put it back. That's what I just did right now. And I was like, you know what? Everything kept going. Everything started working perfect. And yeah. And there you go, guys. Don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, yeah, guys, crazy tutorials, Let's Plays and stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.